Have you ever wondered if the nuts you eat every day could be silently sabotaging your health, weakening your legs, straining your heart, and stealing years from your life? For millions of seniors across America, what seems like a harmless snack might be accelerating muscle loss, fueling dangerous inflammation, and threatening their strength, mobility, and independence. Watch this video until the end to uncover the shocking truth about 3 nuts you must avoid immediately to protect your health, and discover 3 life-saving nuts you should start eating today to reclaim your vitality and secure a stronger, more vibrant future. Before we begin, I'd appreciate your support. If you enjoy this video, giving it a like helps me continue sharing valuable health information for seniors. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, comment 1. If you didn't enjoy it, comment 0. Your feedback helps me make better videos just for you. Now, let's get started. 3 nuts seniors should avoid to protect their health and independence. As we age, every choice we make about what we eat carries profound consequences for our strength, vitality, and independence. Nuts, often celebrated as heart-healthy, nutrient-dense snacks, seem like an obvious choice for seniors looking to maintain their wellness. However, not all nuts are as benign as they appear. Beneath their wholesome reputation, certain nuts harbor hidden dangers that can silently erode your health, weaken your body, and accelerate the very decline you're working so hard to prevent. Here, we uncover 3 nuts that seniors should avoid: peanuts, cashews, and pine nuts, and explore the insidious ways they threaten your strength, mobility, and mental clarity. By understanding these risks, you can make informed choices to protect your health and preserve your independence for years to come. 1. Peanuts, the silent saboteur of strength and vitality. Peanuts are a dietary staple, found in everything from trail mixes at family gatherings to the peanut butter sandwiches we've loved since childhood. Marketed as affordable, protein-packed, and heart-healthy, they carry an almost universal seal of approval. But for seniors, peanuts are far from harmless. Beneath their familiar, unassuming exterior lies a host of dangers that can quietly undermine your health, steal your strength, and accelerate aging in ways you may not notice until it's too late. The hidden toxin threat. Unlike true nuts, which grow on trees, peanuts are legumes that develop underground in damp, mold-prone environments. This makes them highly susceptible to contamination by aflatoxins, toxic compounds produced by certain molds. Aflatoxins are potent carcinogens, linked to liver damage, increased cancer risk, and widespread cellular aging. While younger bodies may detoxify these poisons with relative ease, the natural decline in liver and kidney function that comes with age leaves seniors far more vulnerable. What was once a minor exposure can now accumulate in the body, silently weakening your organs, sapping your energy, and compromising your immune defenses. For seniors, the consequences of aflatoxin exposure are particularly dire. Chronic, low-level exposure can contribute to muscle loss, sarcopenia, weaken the heart, and impair the body's ability to fight infections. These effects often manifest subtly: fatigue, unsteady legs, or a nagging sense of frailty, making it easy to dismiss them as just aging. But over time, this hidden damage can erode your ability to live independently, increasing the risk of falls, hospitalizations, and chronic illness. Inflammation, the slow burn of decline. Beyond toxins, peanuts are a major source of omega-6 fatty acids, which, when consumed in excess, disrupt the delicate balance of fats in your body. Unlike omega-3s, which reduce inflammation, omega-6s promote it, fueling a slow, relentless burn that attacks your joints, arteries, and muscles. For seniors, chronic inflammation is a primary driver of age-related decline, contributing to conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and muscle weakness. Each handful of peanuts adds fuel to this inflammatory fire, making it harder to walk without pain, climb stairs without effort, or maintain the balance needed to prevent falls. This inflammation doesn't just affect your physical strength. It also accelerates vascular aging, stiffening blood vessels and reducing blood flow to vital organs, including the brain. Over time, this can impair cognitive function, leading to slower thinking, memory lapses, and a higher risk of dementia. What begins as a casual snack can quietly set the stage for devastating losses in both body and mind. A dangerous interaction with medications. For the millions of seniors taking blood thinners like warfarin, peanuts pose an additional, often overlooked risk. Peanuts contain vitamin K, a nutrient that plays a critical role in blood clotting. While vitamin K is essential in small amounts, its presence in peanuts can interfere with blood thinners, reducing their effectiveness or, worse, increasing the risk of dangerous blood clots or uncontrolled bleeding. This interaction is particularly insidious because it's not always immediate or obvious, leaving seniors vulnerable to life-threatening complications without warning. The deceptive danger of peanut butter. Even choosing peanut butter, often seen as a healthier alternative, doesn't eliminate the risks. Most commercial peanut butters are laden with hydrogenated oils, added sugars, and excessive salt, creating a perfect storm for cardiovascular problems. These additives contribute to high blood pressure, insulin resistance, and arterial stiffness, all of which accelerate aging and weaken the body's resilience. Each spoonful, marketed as a wholesome choice, chips away at your heart health, circulation, and cognitive sharpness, leaving you believing you're nourishing your body when you're not. The cumulative toll. The true danger of peanuts lies in their cumulative, all-encompassing impact. They don't just target one organ or system. They weaken your legs, damage your heart, impair your mind, and silently shorten your health span, the years you live in good health. For seniors, the stakes are high. A seemingly innocent snack could pave the way for lost mobility, frequent medical interventions, and missed moments with loved ones. By avoiding peanuts, you take a critical step toward protecting your strength and preserving your independence. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 2. Cashews. The calcium thief that fragilizes your foundation. Cashews are a favorite for their creamy texture, rich flavor, and versatility. Whether sprinkled on salads, blended into sauces, or eaten by the handful, they carry a health halo that makes them feel like a smart, even indulgent choice for seniors aiming to eat better. But beneath their buttery allure lies a hidden threat that can erode the very foundation of your physical strength, your bones. For seniors, cashews are a deceptive danger, quietly sabotaging your skeletal health and setting the stage for devastating injuries. The bone-robbing oxalates. One of the greatest threats to senior independence is bone loss, a silent process that weakens the skeleton and increases the risk of fractures. Strong bones are essential for every movement, walking, standing, even getting out of a chair. Yet cashews, despite their nutritious reputation, contain high levels of oxalates, natural compounds that bind to calcium in the digestive tract and prevent its absorption. Each handful of cashews you consume robs your body of the calcium it desperately needs to maintain bone density, leaving your skeleton more brittle and vulnerable. Over time, this calcium theft weakens your legs, making them less stable, your hips more prone to fractures, and your wrists more likely to break during a fall. For seniors, a single fracture can be life-altering, leading to prolonged recovery, loss of mobility, and even permanent disability. By contributing to bone loss, cashews increase the likelihood of these catastrophic events, turning a simple stumble into a turning point that steals your independence. Blood sugar spikes and vascular damage. Cashews pose another surprising risk: their relatively high carbohydrate content. Unlike other nuts, which are low in carbs, cashews can trigger sharp spikes in blood sugar, especially when eaten in large quantities. For seniors, many of whom already manage diabetes or prediabetes, these spikes are far from harmless. They damage the delicate blood vessels in the feet, legs, and eyes, leading to reduced sensation, weakened muscles, and slow-healing wounds. Over time, this vascular damage can result in serious complications, including infections, ulcers, and, in severe cases, amputations. The loss of sensation and muscle strength caused by these blood sugar fluctuations also increases the risk of falls, a leading cause of injury among seniors. What starts as an innocent snack can cascade into a cycle of declining mobility, chronic pain, and diminished quality of life. Kidney stones and dehydration risks. The oxalates in cashews don't just harm your bones, they also increase the risk of kidney stones, a painful and potentially debilitating condition that becomes more common after age 60. Oxalates can crystallize in the kidneys, forming sharp, jagged stones that block the urinary tract, cause severe pain, and, in some cases, lead to infections or kidney damage. For seniors, who often struggle with dehydration or reduced kidney function, cashews can tip the balance from manageable to catastrophic, requiring invasive treatments or surgery. A choking hazard in disguise. Even the texture of cashews poses a risk. Their smooth, slippery shape makes them a choking hazard, particularly for seniors with reduced chewing strength, dry mouth, or swallowing difficulties, conditions that affect millions of adults over 65. A moment of indulgence can quickly turn into a medical emergency, underscoring the hidden dangers of this seemingly harmless nut. The broader impact. Cashews may taste luxurious, but their impact on senior health is anything but. By stealing calcium, spiking blood sugar, increasing kidney stone risk, and posing a physical hazard, they quietly undermine your strength, stability, and resilience. For seniors striving to stay active and independent, avoiding cashews is a critical step towards safeguarding their health. 3. Pine nuts. The brain and mobility disruptor. Pine nuts, with their delicate flavor and elegant appearance, are often seen as a gourmet addition to salads, pestos, and baked goods. They whisper sophistication and health, making them a popular choice for seniors looking to elevate their diet. But beneath their innocent facade lies a triple threat that can sabotage your medications, erode your strength, and accelerate the aging of your brain and joints. For seniors, pine nuts are a hidden danger that can disrupt the very systems you rely on to stay vibrant and independent. Medication interference. A silent risk. One of the most alarming risks of pine nuts is their potential to interfere with medications, a critical concern for seniors who often rely on multiple prescriptions to manage chronic conditions. Pine nuts contain compounds that can interact with more than 60% of commonly prescribed drugs, including blood pressure medications, statins, antidepressants, and blood thinners. These interactions can disrupt the delicate balance of your treatment, leading to soaring blood pressure, irregular heart rhythms, or unpredictable clotting events that can strike suddenly and have life-altering consequences. Tragically, this risk is rarely discussed. Most doctors and pharmacists don't think to warn about pine nuts, assuming they're a benign food. But for seniors, whose bodies are less resilient to medication fluctuations, the consequences of this oversight can be catastrophic. Pine mouth syndrome, a threat to nutrition. Pine nuts are also linked to a bizarre and distressing condition known as pine mouth syndrome, where everything you eat or drink tastes bitter, metallic, or rancid for days or even weeks. For seniors, who are already at risk of malnutrition due to reduced appetite or dental issues, this loss of taste can be devastating. When food becomes unpalatable, you eat less, leading to weight loss, muscle wasting, and plummeting energy levels. Over time, this nutritional decline increases the risk of falls, slows healing, and weakens the immune system, turning a simple garnish into a catalyst for frailty. Oxidation. The invisible aging accelerator. Pine nuts are rich in polyunsaturated fats, which are highly susceptible to oxidation when exposed to air, heat, or light. Oxidized fats release harmful compounds that inflame joints, stiffen arteries, and damage the delicate tissues of the brain. For seniors, this oxidative stress accelerates age-related conditions like arthritis, atherosclerosis, and cognitive decline. Each bite of oxidized pine nuts contributes to worsening joint pain, slower thinking, memory lapses, and even vision problems, eroding your independence and sense of self. A physical hazard. Like cashews, pine nuts pose a choking hazard due to their small, slippery shape. For seniors with dry mouth, reduced saliva, or swallowing difficulties, conditions that affect millions of adults over 65, this physical risk adds yet another layer of danger. A single nut can turn a moment of enjoyment into a life-threatening emergency. The triple threat. Pine nuts may be small, but their potential for harm is enormous. They disrupt your medications, threaten your nutrition, accelerate aging, and pose a physical hazard. For seniors striving to protect their strength, mobility, and mental clarity, avoiding pine nuts is a non-negotiable step towards safeguarding their health. A path forward. Choose wisely to stay strong. The dangers of peanuts, cashews, and pine nuts are a stark reminder that not all healthy foods are safe for seniors. These nuts, while popular and seemingly nutritious, can quietly undermine your strength, mobility, and independence, setting the stage for frailty, injury, and chronic illness. By avoiding them, you take a powerful step toward protecting your health and preserving the vitality that allows you to live life on your terms. But the story doesn't end here. While these nuts pose risks, others, like almonds, walnuts, and macadamias, can be powerful allies in your fight to stay strong, mobile, and clear-minded. These nuts are rich in anti-inflammatory fats, antioxidants, and essential nutrients that support bone health, heart function, and cognitive clarity. By making informed choices and prioritizing safer alternatives, you can nourish your body and defy the challenges of aging. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3 essential nuts to incorporate into your daily diet for lifelong strength and vitality. As we journey through the later chapters of life, every choice we make carries profound weight. The foods we eat are no longer just sustenance. They become the building blocks of our resilience, the guardians of our independence, and the silent architects of our vitality. For seniors, the simple act of choosing the right nuts to include in their daily diet can be transformative. These small, nutrient-dense powerhouses are far more than snacks. They are nature's promise to fortify your bones, sharpen your mind, protect your heart, and preserve the freedom of movement that defines a vibrant life. Not all nuts are created equal, however. While some, like peanuts or cashews, may seem harmless, they can pose hidden risks. High sodium content, excessive fats, or compounds that interfere with medications, quietly undermining your health over time. The 3 nuts highlighted here, almonds, walnuts, and pistachios, are carefully chosen for their unparalleled ability to support the unique needs of aging bodies and minds. Backed by science and celebrated for their flavor, these nuts are your daily allies in the pursuit of strength, clarity, and joy. Let's explore why these 3 nuts deserve a permanent place in your diet, starting with a humble yet mighty defender of your skeletal and muscular health. 1. Almonds, the bone and muscle guardian. In a world where every step becomes more precious with age, almonds stand as a quiet but powerful ally for seniors determined to preserve their strength, mobility, and independence. These unassuming nuts are far more than a crunchy snack. They are a nutritional lifeline, meticulously designed by nature to fortify the very foundations of your body: your bones, muscles, heart, and brain. As we age, the natural wear of time begins to erode these critical systems. By our 60s and beyond, the silent threat of osteoporosis looms large, transforming once sturdy bones into fragile structures vulnerable to fractures. A single fall can spiral into a broken hip, chronic pain, or the devastating loss of independence. Yet, within the small, teardrop-shaped almond lies a potent defense against this decline. A nutritional fortress for bones. Almonds are a treasure trove of calcium and magnesium, 2 minerals that form nature's dynamic duo for skeletal health. Calcium is the cornerstone of bone density, providing the raw material needed to maintain a robust skeletal framework. However, calcium alone is not enough. Magnesium plays a critical role in ensuring that calcium is properly absorbed and directed to the bones, preventing it from accumulating in arteries where it can contribute to cardiovascular disease. A single ounce of almonds delivers approximately 75 milligrams of calcium and 80 milligrams of magnesium, making them a powerhouse for combating bone loss. Studies, such as those published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research, have shown that consistent intake of these minerals can significantly reduce the risk of osteoporosis, particularly in postmenopausal women, who face heightened vulnerability. Muscle strength for an active life. Beyond their bone-protecting prowess, almonds are a vital source of high-quality plant-based protein and healthy monounsaturated fats. These nutrients are essential for preserving muscle mass, which naturally declines with age, a condition known as sarcopenia. For seniors, maintaining muscle strength is not just about aesthetics. It's about the ability to climb stairs, carry groceries, or rise from a chair without assistance. Each ounce of almonds provides about 7 grams of protein and 13 grams of heart-healthy fats, offering the building blocks needed to support muscle repair and growth. The fiber in almonds, approximately 4 grams per ounce, further supports digestive health, preventing the bloating and constipation that can sap energy and hinder an active lifestyle. Heart and brain protection. Almonds are also steadfast guardians of cardiovascular health. Their monounsaturated fats, similar to those found in olive oil, have been shown to lower LDL, bad, cholesterol levels while maintaining or increasing HDL, good, cholesterol. This balance reduces the risk of atherosclerosis, heart attacks, and strokes, conditions that can erode vitality and independence. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlights that daily almond consumption can decrease LDL cholesterol by up to 7%, offering a natural, delicious way to support heart health. Hidden within the almond's thin, brown skin lies another secret: a rich supply of antioxidants, including vitamin E and polyphenol. These compounds combat oxidative stress, a process that accelerates aging and damages cells, particularly in the brain. By neutralizing free radicals, almonds help protect neurons, preserving memory, reaction time, and mood. A study in nutrients found that regular almond consumption is associated with improved cognitive performance in older adults, making them a simple yet effective tool for maintaining mental sharpness. A ritual of resilience. Incorporating almonds into your daily routine is an act of empowerment. A handful, roughly 23 almonds, delivers a perfect balance of nutrients without overloading on calories, about 160 per ounce. Sprinkle them over oatmeal for a heart-healthy breakfast, blend them into smoothies for a protein boost, or enjoy them raw as a mid-afternoon snack. Their subtle sweetness and satisfying crunch make them a joy to eat, a reminder that caring for your body can be both delicious and meaningful. Almonds are more than food. They are a daily commitment to aging with strength, dignity, and vibrancy. But almonds are only the beginning. If you're ready to discover a nut that not only fortifies your body but also rejuvenates the intricate circuits of your mind, unlocking sharper memory and faster thinking, prepare to meet the next remarkable champion. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 2. Walnuts, the mind and movement preserver. There's something almost poetic about the walnut's appearance, its intricate, folded surface mirroring the complex folds of the human brain. It's as if nature crafted this nut as a subtle nod to its profound purpose, to protect and nourish your most vital organ. For seniors striving to maintain mental clarity, steady movement, and the independence that defines a fulfilling life, walnuts are not merely a food, they are a necessity. As we age, the brain's delicate network begins to show signs of wear, slower recall, occasional confusion, or hesitation in movement. These small changes can escalate into significant challenges, from missteps and falls to the heartbreaking progression of cognitive decline. Walnuts, with their unique and potent nutritional profile, offer a robust shield against this erosion, preserving both mind and mobility. A brain-boosting powerhouse. At the heart of the walnut's cognitive benefits is alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid critical for brain health. ALA supports the flexibility and integrity of brain cell membranes, ensuring efficient communication between neurons. This is no small feat. Healthy membranes are the foundation of memory, problem-solving, and emotional stability. A single ounce of walnuts provides about 2.5 grams of ALA, making them one of the richest plant-based sources of this essential nutrient. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition has linked higher omega-3 intake to a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease and improved cognitive function in older adults. Walnuts go further with their high content of polyphenol, powerful antioxidants capable of crossing the blood-brain barrier, a rare and remarkable ability. Once inside the brain, these compounds reduce inflammation and neutralize oxidative damage, two primary drivers of cognitive decline and dementia. A 2019 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular walnut consumption improved memory and processing speed in older adults, offering tangible protection against the fog of aging. By nourishing your brain with walnuts, you're actively fortifying the neural connections that keep you sharp, engaged, and connected to the world. Steady steps and strong circulation. Walnuts are not just for the mind, they are vital allies in preserving physical mobility. Their natural supply of arginine, an amino acid, supports healthy blood flow by promoting the production of nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels. This enhanced circulation ensures that muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients needed to stay strong and responsive. For seniors, better blood flow translates to steadier steps, faster reaction times, and a lower risk of falls, critical factors in maintaining independence. A study in Circulation noted that arginine-rich foods like walnuts can improve endothelial function, supporting cardiovascular health and physical performance. Sleep and emotional wellness. Even sleep, a cornerstone of mental and physical health, is gently supported by walnuts. They contain melatonin, a hormone that regulates the body's circadian rhythms. A small handful of walnuts in the evening, about 14 halves, delivering roughly 160 calories, can promote more restful nights, leading to brighter, more alert days. Additionally, the omega-3s and antioxidants in walnuts have been linked to improved mood and reduced symptoms of depression, as noted in a 2020 study in Nutrients. By fostering emotional resilience, Walnuts help seniors face life's challenges with greater optimism and clarity. A daily act of self-care. Integrating walnuts into your diet is both simple and rewarding. Toss them into salads for a nutty crunch, blend them into smoothies for a creamy texture, or enjoy them as a standalone snack paired with a piece of fruit. Their rich, earthy flavor makes them versatile and satisfying, while their nutritional benefits make them indispensable. Choosing walnuts is choosing to preserve not just memory or movement, but the very essence of a vibrant, connected life. It's a small, powerful act of self-care that reverberates across years. Yet, as remarkable as walnuts are for the mind and body, another nut, vibrant in color and joyful in spirit, holds its unique strengths, particularly for keeping your heart youthful and your vision clear. Let's meet this next extraordinary protector. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Pistachios, the heartbeat of mobility and vision. In the vibrant green and soft purple hues of pistachios lies a secret often overlooked by seniors, a secret that holds the key to a stronger heart, clearer vision, and the freedom of movement we too often take for granted. Pistachios are far more than a delightful snack. They are a dynamic ally in the ongoing battle to protect vitality as we age. Every heartbeat, every confident step, depends on the delicate balance of blood pressure and circulation. With age, this balance becomes harder to maintain, and the silent creep of hypertension can stiffen arteries, sap energy, and weaken the legs that carry us through life. Pistachios rise to this challenge with a unique blend of nutrients, offering a natural, joyful way to nurture your body and spirit. A heart-healthy champion. Pistachios are rich in potassium, a mineral that acts as nature's antidote to the damaging effects of sodium. A single ounce of pistachios provides about 290 milligrams of potassium, helping to relax blood vessels and lower blood pressure. Unlike processed snacks laden with hidden salts, pistachios offer a heart-friendly profile with minimal sodium, especially when unsalted, supporting steady circulation without the risk of spikes or crashes. A 2015 meta-analysis in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that pistachio consumption significantly reduced systolic blood pressure, offering a delicious way to protect against heart disease and stroke. Pistachios also boast heart-healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which help lower LDL cholesterol while maintaining HDL cholesterol. This lipid-friendly balance reduces the risk of atherosclerosis, ensuring that your heart continues to pump efficiently, fueling an active lifestyle. Their high antioxidant content, including gamma-tocopherol and phytosterols, further shields the cardiovascular system by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress. A visionary protector. Beyond their cardiovascular benefits, pistachios are a gift to your eyes. They are one of the richest sources of lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids that concentrate in the macula of the retina, protecting central vision. As we age, the risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, the leading cause of blindness in seniors, grows. Lutein and zeaxanthin act as natural sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light and neutralizing free radicals that damage retinal cells. A study in ophthalmology found that higher dietary intake of these carotenoids is associated with a reduced risk of advanced AMD. Clear vision isn't just about seeing. It's about navigating the world with confidence, avoiding falls, and maintaining the independence to live life on your terms. Physical and emotional benefits. Pistachios offer practical, physical benefits that enhance daily life. Their satisfying crunch requires gentle but firm chewing, which helps maintain jaw strength and stimulate saliva production, supporting oral health. This mindful chewing also encourages slower eating, reducing the risk of overeating and the resulting weight gain that can strain joints and hinder mobility. The act of cracking open each shell engages fine motor skills, subtly reinforcing hand-eye coordination and dexterity, small but critical factors in preventing the decline of physical function. Emotionally, pistachios bring a sense of joy to healthy eating. Their vibrant colors, playful shells, and naturally sweet flavor make them a celebration of nourishment, reminding us that caring for our bodies can be a source of pleasure rather than a chore. A 2021 study in Appetite noted that pistachios' sensory qualities enhance eating satisfaction, making them an ideal choice for seniors seeking to maintain a healthy weight without sacrificing enjoyment. A daily ritual of vitality. Incorporating pistachios into your diet is effortless and rewarding. Enjoy a handful, about 49 kernels, roughly 160 calories, as a mid-morning snack, Sprinkle them over yogurt for a colorful breakfast, or add them to grain bowls for a nutrient-packed crunch. Their versatility and portability make them a perfect companion for busy days or quiet moments of reflection. Pistachios are more than nourishment. They are a heartbeat you can taste, a steady step you can feel, and a bright light against the slow dimming of age. The power of choice. Shaping your future with every nut. The nuts you choose to eat may seem like a minor detail, but for seniors, these choices carry profound consequences. They can be the invisible force that builds your muscles, protects your heart, and sharpens your mind, or the silent saboteur that erodes your independence, balance, and vitality. Popular nuts like peanuts, cashews, or pine nuts, while tempting, often come with hidden risks. High sodium, excessive omega-6 fats, or compounds that can interfere with medications or exacerbate kidney issues. Over time, these choices can weaken bones, stiffen arteries, and cloud memory, chipping away at the foundation of strength you've spent a lifetime building. In exploring the transformative power of almonds, walnuts, and pistachios is about knowledge. The knowledge that empowers you to act wisely. These three nuts, almonds, walnuts, and pistachios, are nature's guardians for those navigating the precious later chapters of life. They defend your bones, preserve your movement, nurture your mind, and fuel your heart. They are small but mighty allies that make every day stronger, every step steadier, every thought sharper. As you move forward, consider the legacy of strength you wish to carry into tomorrow. Each handful of almonds, walnuts, or pistachios is a step toward that future, a future where vitality, independence, and joy remain within your grasp. The power to choose is yours. Embrace it, and let these nuts be your daily companions on the journey to a vibrant, resilient life. Thank you for joining us on this eye-opening journey to uncover the hidden truths about the nuts you eat every day. Your health, strength, and independence are worth protecting, and now you know how to make wiser choices. What have you learned so far? Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've discovered from this video that you plan to put into practice in your life. Please leave your comment below to inspire others on this path to vibrant living. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more life-changing health tips. Here's to thriving with strength and joy.